Good morning. Today I am going to discuss with you about the transport. Okay, going to discuss with you about the transport. This time is the lockdown time. Did you go anywhere? Is it possible to move from one place to another place? No. During this lockdown time, we can't move from one place to another place. If it is not the normal time, if you come to the school, okay, daily you need to come to the school. The parents are going to work and we will travel for the fun, to watch the movies, to buy the new dresses, to buy the groceries and to buy anything. If you want anything, you just moving from one place to another place. Okay, we all like to travel. We all like to travel from one place to another place. We are using different vehicles in the travel purpose. We are using different vehicles for the traveling purpose. So, in the early human period, how they will travel. Think how they will travel. If the vehicles are available on that period, you think? Yes, correct. On that time, there is no vehicles. There is no vehicles. They used some animals to travel. They used some animals to travel from one place to another place, and they used their own legs to move. After that, they used some raft to travel on the water. Okay, they use raft to travel on the water. So this the journey. The time of the journey will be increased. So they invented the wheels. After the invention of wheels, the traveling become more easier. Okay, after the invention of the wheels, the travel become more easier. Today we are using three types of traveling modes. First one was land transport, second one was water transport, and the third was air transport. So what do you know about the transport? Transport means a way of carrying goods and pupils from one place to another place by land, air and water. Transport refers to a way of carrying people and goods from one place to another place by land, air and water. Okay, so the traveling distances, the mode of transport. Okay, the mode of transport we will choose on the time and the cost and how much time we have to move and how much money we have and the things to be transported. Okay, and the size of the things to be transported. How much money we have and how much time we have and what are the things and the size of the things to be transported from one place to another place. So first one we are going to see the land transport. Okay, in the land transport, what do you mean by the land transport? The vehicles that travel on land. The vehicles that travel on land is called a land transport. Land transport. Vehicles that we use on to travel on land are called land transport. Okay, land transport or road transport. Vehicles that we use to travel on land or road, that is called a land transport. So we can see the scooter, bike, car, bus and train also moving through the roads. Okay, moving through the roads. For the nearest places, we are using the bikes. To coming to the school, to go to the offices, we are using the bikes. We all are very like to enjoy the traveling of bike. And we are going to the longer distances to see your grandparents, to attend any function, you are moving through the cars. So in the land transport, we are mostly using the bike and the car. Okay, wow. Here we have to see a luxurious car. If you studied well and if you get the high salary jobs, you can buy this type of luxurious cars. The BMW, Lamborghini, whatever the names, you know, lots of names of the luxurious cars. Now we are going to see the different types of bikes. All of you are like to travel on the bike with your father, with your uncle, and with your brother. Okay, Miss also very like to travel on the bike. We have lots of different types of bikes in the in our shops. That means Passion Pro, whatever the races bikes, you know the names of different bikes also. In the land transport, we are mostly using the land. Okay, well, land means the roads. We are mainly using the road services. The roads can be divided by two as per the materials they used. As per the materials they used. That is Pakka road and Kacha roads. Pakka roads, the materials are used in the Pakka roads, cement, tar, stones, etc. This road will be very safe. It can be used at any time. In the rainy season, at any time we can use the Pakka roads. But the Kacha roads, it is smaller paths usually made of mud. Smaller paths usually made of mud. It is very difficult to use in the rainy season. It is very difficult to use in the rainy season. Okay, next I am going to tell about some things about the highway roads. About the highway roads. We have two types of highway roads. We have two types of highway roads, state highways and the national highways. State highways connects important cities and towns in the state. Important cities and towns in the state. Okay, well, that is state highways. And the national highways, it connects important cities, towns over the country. All over the country. The national highways connect important cities, towns all over the country. All the national highways have different numbers. All the national highways have different numbers. Okay, with the help of this national highway numbers, we can easily identify the ways to reach the different cities and the towns. Okay, again I am recalling the land transport vehicles that we used to travel on land are called land transport, car, bus, bike. Can you see a vehicle standing near to me? Yes, you identify this vehicle. Yes, this is the train. Okay, well, this is the train. The British government firstly introduced the train service to India. The British government introduced the train service to India in 1853. In which year? 1853. Okay, wow. The British government, they introduced the railway system in India in 1853. Okay, wow. Train services is the public sector. All the pupils are using the trains to move from one place to another place. And the train journey, it gives most comfortable and safe journey for us. Most comfortable and safe journey for us. If you travel through the train, we can watch the different places and we can meet different pupils in that journey. Different pupils in that journey and different views, okay, different places also we can see in the train journey. In our India, we are using three types of trains. First one, passenger trains, goods trains, metro trains. Passenger train, goods train, metro trains. Passenger train means it carry the human beings. It carry the human beings from one place to another place. Goods train, it carry the goods. That means the cattle, coal, everything is carrying from one place to another place. Metro rail, it is the underground train services. It is the underground train services. In our India, the big cities mostly used the underground metro train services. So passenger train, goods train and the metro train services. Now the metro train services have been introduced in our Chennai also. The Chennai, lots of the Chennai pupils are using that metro train services to fulfill their works. So again I am recalling all the land transport. We have different types of land transports here: bike, bus, car, train and bicycles, van, truck, each and every one. Some vehicles pupils are moving from one place to another place, and the truck, lorry services, they are mostly using to transport the goods. Goods from one place to another place. We are going to see about the water transport. Which transport? Water transport. It is the oldest transport method. The early humans, they also used this transport, this way of transport. That means the water transport. They also used the water transport, and this is the cheapest means of transport. Okay, well, this is the cheapest means of transport. Ship, boat, yachts also used in this transport, water transport. In the ships we can send lots of things, and the big things like car, bus also we can send through the ships. Okay, well, lots of things, very heavy goods also we can send through the water transport. It is the cheapest way of transport, and it is the oldest way of transport in India. Okay, old pupils, that means the early humans also used the water transport. First they used the water transport. They make the rafts to travel through the water. Okay, they make the rafts to travel through the water. Then it is the oldest and cheapest way of transport. Okay, now the ships, in the ships the people also traveling from one place to another place or one country to another place, but mostly we are using to send the goods to different countries through the waterways. And the fishermen also using to catch the fishes with the help of the boats. Okay, do you like to eat the fish? Yes, I also very like to eat the fish. Fishes also catched by the fishermen with the help of small boats, and the ships also used to catch the fishes. Okay kids, do you understand this water transport? Yes, it is really easy. You just see this water transport methods and easily you can understand this water transport. What are the transport we see here? Yes, we see land transport and the water transport. For the land transport, I said the car, bus, bike, bicycle, trains, etc. Okay, in the water transport, I told ship, boats and yachts is used in the water transport. Now, can you see a picture? Can you see a picture on this near to me? Yes. What is this? This is the aeroplane. Aeroplane. You see anytime the aeroplane, we can draw the aeroplane easily. In the drawing book, we are daily drawing the aeroplanes, different types of aeroplanes. Different types of aeroplanes, and it is very easy to draw. But think, it is the air transport. It is the mostly used air transport. Okay, wow, it is the fastest means of transport. It is very fastest means of transport and it is very expensive transport. It is very expensive transport and it is very fastest means of transport. If we want to go for other countries, that means America, Australia, Africa, Russia, anywhere, we are using the air transport because it is very longer distances. It is very longer distances so we are using the air transport. Okay, well, for the longer distances we are using the air transport. Helicopter, aeroplane, aircraft, all the things are included in the air transport. Okay, well, you got air transport is the fastest means of transport and it is the fastest means of transport and it is the very expensive means of transport. Okay, well, it is very expensive means of transport. The air transport, it carry the people at the same time it carry the goods also. Okay, well, the air transport, it carry the pupils and it also carry the goods also. Okay, we carry the goods also. In the air transport, we can see the aeroplane, helicopter, at any air transport we can see in the airport. Okay, well, we can see in the airport. We can see the aeroplane, helicopter, at any things we can see in the airport. Okay, well, in our India, we have two types of airports and two types of airlines. International airlines and domestic airlines. International airlines and domestic airlines. What do you mean by the international airlines? International airlines means carries the people from one country to another country. Okay, wow. It carries the people from one country to another country. One country to another country. And the domestic airlines, it carry the people from one state to another state. One state to another state. That means the domestic airlines carry the people from one state to another state and it include it inside the country. It carry the people inside the country. So we have two types of airlines, international airlines and domestic airlines. What is that? International airlines and the domestic airlines. For the international airports, I am telling you one or two examples. Chennai, Bangalore and Delhi, Mumbai, we have Kolkata, we have the international airports. Okay, wow. In the Madurai city also we have one airport. It is the domestic airlines. Okay, wow. Daily the flights are coming from the Chennai, Bangalore, Delhi. Okay, wow. So there is two types of airlines, domestic airlines and international airlines. So in this video, I am again recalling you the different types of transport. Okay, what do you mean by the transport? Transport refers a way of carrying goods and pupils from one place to another place by land, air and water. Mostly we are using three types of transport. Land transport, water transport and air transport. For the land transport, we are mostly using the car, bus, bike, train, bicycle, auto rickshaws, anything. There lots of vehicles we are using, lots of vehicles. In the water transport, we are using ships, boat, yachts. Okay, in the air transport, we are using the aeroplanes, helicopter and the aircraft. Okay, during the flood and earthquake, the aeroplanes and the helicopter is saving the life of pupils and they are giving the foods also to the people. Okay, during the disasters, that means the earthquake, flood, anything, the natural disasters, the aeroplanes or the helicopters are used to save the pupils' life, to give the medicines and to give the food. I hope all you understand this video. Thank you.